guys, it's Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. And before I get into the temperatures and stuff, I want to show you how windy it is and stormy outside. It is extremely windy and nasty out. Absolutely. So this tiny house door is going to get shut, but I got to show you some stuff first. Let's go ahead and show you guys the temperature readout here. It is 68.3 Fahrenheit inside the tiny house at 68% humidity, still high. It is 65.1 Fahrenheit outside, 75% humidity outside, and it was raining about a half hour ago. This doesn't have wind speed or anything, but there you go. And then for my European viewers, 19 Celsius. Perfect. So I brought some stuff over here, guys. And I'll show you that first, and then we'll get this door shut, though it'll be quite dark in here. My dad recently bought a new TV, and we had an old rear projection television that we couldn't even give away for free. So my dad took it apart. I didn't have time to film it or anything, but we got a bunch of material from the inside, that stuff we would like to keep. This is some type of, I think this is the main television screen. It's kind of like a plastic. So I was thinking about using this on my countertop as a working surface, so I don't mess my countertop up, which I've kind of done and need to be cleaned up. So I got that piece. I also have, because it's a rear projection TV, I have a giant Fresnel lens which I can use to burn stuff if need be, which is kind of cool. I don't know what I look like on off camera or on camera. I don't know if it shows up, but I can use this via the sun power and possibly start fires. Next, we have a nice clear piece of plexiglass. See that? Yeah, so this will be also used on my countertop as a nice working surface. So this will kind of get maybe scratched up and not my countertop. So another freebie that should come in handy. Also got a strange looking mirror. It's a strange size as well. It's this was actually inside the rear projection TV. Hey, cool, you can see how I film you guys. There's the camera there. That's pretty neat. So mirrors are pretty expensive, so I'm going to keep this and maybe possibly use this in the tiny house for the future. It needs a good cleaning though, especially the backside. But yeah, so that's that. Now I can go ahead and shut the door, and it should get quite dark in here because it's kind of gloomy out. It's my birthday today, so there you go. By the time you guys see this video though, it will be months later because I'm that far ahead in videoing. That's how I'm able to give you guys a video a day. Hopefully you think that my videos are decent quality. I know I'm not a professional or anything, so what have you. But I brought my MP3 player over, and this little portable speaker that from the Dollar Tree, and it has a little jack that I can plug into my MP3 player, and I can listen to music in here. So I figured, why not? I can't really listen to it while on video, except if I run you guys on a time lapse, and I think I'm going to do that today so I can enjoy some music and get some stuff done in here. So I'm going to apologize for the lighting, but until I have my wiring and stuff set up, guys, it's going to be kind of dark in here as usual. So today, right beside us here, is the tool pantry, which has been great, but I need to move it over enough so I can get my ladder in behind the pantry up against this wall here, so I can finish screwing up the secondary piece of plywood, which I'll pick the camera up and show you. I kind of left it as I from last time's video. So I gotta move the pantry in order to get close to the wall to push up, screw everything up, and then this piece will be finished, guys. And I'm loving that ceiling. It's gonna look really cool in here once it's done. Hey, even my gas line's straight. You can see it there. It goes right across horizontally to the right with the plywood and everything. That's kind of neat. So little unplanned things that you get to see after the fact. Now, one thing I still have hanging is the wiring, and I had a hole drilled here originally for my, if you guys have been following me for a long time, I used to have my battery box was here, centered to the house, and then I had a solar wall with all my charge controllers and switches right up here, and that was going to be my main feed from the outside to the solar wall. So that plans have changed, obviously. It's now behind this heat reflective material, but that's okay. I didn't bring a saw today, so I'm just going to try to focus on finishing off this plywood piece. But there's going to be a lot of work involved because I got to move the pantry out and move probably a ton of stuff off of the pantry. So I'll probably end up using my plexiglass across this table, and then that way I don't mess things up any further than I did. I've toolbox, my new electrical toolbox kind of did a number right here, so hopefully I'm able to get that out, because that's really sucks, guys. Also need to run all the rope I have. I'm going to tie them to each other and make them as long as possible, really, and I'm going to leave the rope up inside the ceiling. So in future, guys, if I need to fish wires or any items via the ceiling, I can. I just have to do it from behind this wall or from the bathroom where I have access. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I'm gonna put the music on and get to work, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And it's kind of a, it's quiet, kind of a quiet birthday today. Looks like more of because of the wind, more of the reflective material has fallen down. See, the wind is actually moving it's shaking the tiny house very badly. And thankfully my solar panels are fastened down good and I won't have issues. Hula Girl's still dancing. She has some sunlight to go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's awfully dark in here. Let me see how this brightens it up. Yeah, it brightens it up okay, but more likely at night it'd be do the best job. So yeah, I haven't had any info yet back from my accountant on getting his stuff gone, but I'm sure by the end of the month he'll get a hold of us. I know he's eager to. I don't think he's very happy anymore paying $300 a year for storage, but he's an accountant. I'm sure he makes a lot of money. More than me anyway. So I'm taking full advantage of, not of him, but the situation, because he needed a place to store his stuff, and I've been, I think I'm pretty much the cheapest place in town, because if you stored this stuff at a like a rental storage area, it'd be a lot more than $300 a year. I'm pretty sure. It'd be more like $1,000 a year or something like that. So I think I'm giving him a good bargain. He's still my accountant and does does the whole family actually. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work and get some music going, guys. So we'll see you in a bit.